So you know how the whole city planner debate started with grass versus mycelium, and then it turned into a whole competition between who would be the best city planner and blah blah blah, and James ended up winning that by one vote, right? One vote. Well, it turns out Grimm actually voted twice for James because, of course, he did, and and because James won City Planner, there was this whole prank war going on against him with Catman and Locky. It was very funny. But in order to get it all to stop, James finally came forward and was actually like, I'm not the city planner, Lint is. And so I was like, oh, great, I love responsibility. And as soon as I became city planner, James had a quest for me.
Yeah, so someone needs to document like whose shop is who and what shop sells what.
Oh
That's more of a
no.
city planner thing. So I would do it, but I'm no longer the city planner.
Oh. Okay.
Uh, do you not like being city planner?
I will be. You know what? You've stepped down, so it is time for a hero to arise. I'm in your face. It's me.
I've stepped down unless the city planner in section 5, paragraph 4, subsection 3.5.56789. You can automatically elect a new city planner.
No, no, this is good. This is good news. I will be city planner.
Okay, awesome.
It's
Anyways,
me.
I'm done. I'm retired now.
That's beautiful. You know what's really great about this is because you've done all the work and I can just take all the credit at this point.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I probably shouldn't have revealed it. But
No, hey, it's fine. It's fine. I'm proud to be city planner. I look pretty good in this hat. You can really tell how lopsided it is on my head. But
I'm now fully embracing retirement right now.
how does it feel?
It feels good. Not I flew over this city earlier. It feels amazing not having to think about, oh, is there a new shop anymore. I get to fly around aimlessly looking at everything.
I'm happy for you because honestly, compared to what you have been doing, this book, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm gonna get this done in 2 seconds. But like, you're like building roads, and I'm planning and I'm scheming, and James, you fell on a grenade for me, and I'll never be able to repay you.
I went to war.
You literally
Actually,
went to war.
I went through a prank war, which honestly I don't think you would have gotten a prank war, but I did it,
No.
so you didn't have to. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do with the book. That's not up to me anymore. I want to go enjoy retirement. Goodbye. Good night.
Alright, so I guess this is happening now that I'm the official city planner. First order of business. Alright, that's a little better. So, as the official city planner, I've got to go around and inspect people's shops, I guess. Make a list. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start on one side of the island and make my way to the other. So, let's do this. This is the lounge. I'm gonna call this the lounge. Oh, I should probably do this in alphabetical order too. That would be smart. I'm not gonna do that. So, got the lounge, and it's got a nice resting area here. Got the dance floor with Party Pete. That's my favorite one. Heck yeah, boys. And then you go down, there's like a little freezer down here. Just to hang out. Pretty cool. But next shop, we have Kiki's head shop over here. This is where you would buy custom skins. We've got Otter's Bakery, which I wanted to call Otterly Adorable, but Kiki didn't like that name, so we went with Otter's Bakery. We sell pastries and stuff to make pastries with our two little workers, Aaron and Scott Otter. And then upstairs, we have another little sitting area here, but this is my Lint's Bits and Baubles, where I'm just gonna sell a little bit of everything. I sell dye, I sell flowers, I offer cleaning services here, also bulk dye, orders. This was originally the post office, but we went ahead and updated it to this shop. We've got the nether shop that's built by Kiki. It's just filled with things that you can get in the nether, like nether bricks, potions, speed, soul sand. Anything you can get from piglin trading is here because that's how Kiki got all of these items. You can also request custom armor trims and debris at her shop. Oh my god, I wish I could make a jump. I'm bad at parkour. Then we've got the bone shop, and I think this was the first shop actually created on the server. One of the first few at least. It's James' shop. It just sells bone blocks, but it's like creepy hand coming out of the slime ooze. We have Rem's tree business. This place has kind of been vandalized a little bit, but it's fine. Here you can request custom trees from Rem. And then we have Grim Shop, another one of the early shops on the server. He sells everything. There's like different floors. The first floor here sells honey, and I think slime as well. Second floor is enchanted books. Third floor, armor, carrots. Fourth floor, mystery boxes. I'll go with this next. The Magic School. This was originally a custom model shop owned by Islak. He used to sell carved pumpkins that look like custom models, like mustache, hats, glasses. But now it's Magic School, which I used for like our whole wizard arc. This isn't a shop, but this is James's Breeze Farm. Is where he gets all of the stuff for the scoop ball field. We've got the Chilling Grill, originally owned by Isolak, now owned by Kiki. There have been some upgrades. They're still got their Christmas lights up, but it adds to the flavor. Buy item frames here. You can buy pork chop. Also buy leather. Kiki was also selling scaffolding here, but I ended up needing a lot more, so she is no longer selling it because I bought everything. This is Robert Robman's Radical Rugs. Rob built this. No Kikis are allowed in here, but that's fine. He sells wool. Doo. This is like the Guardian shop, kind of. I don't think there's an official name for this. This is Seville and Saber's shop where they sell the items that they get from their Guardian farms. Have sea lanterns, prismarine, and we get this part of shops back by the portal. This is kind of where it all originates from. And we have our map that our previous city planner. Oh no, I have to keep up with this now. You know, you live and you learn. The old city planner also put up these trash bins everywhere. And there's Torchy Tom's Rust. It's where Joe would sell redstone items. This was Dadman's Elsam's Traveling Trading. It's just a little area where you can buy pumpkin pie and pumpkins. It's also one of the early game shops. This is Crybabies. This is Lo-Fi shop. You can buy elytras here. If I can get up. There's dragon eggs you can buy, dragon breath, gunpowder, gas heads. He would also sell elytras, enchanted elytras. We've got Mr. Winky, which is not his official name. This is Lucky's sand shop, the sandworm. Why is there an item frame in here? And an egg. This is the Rocket Man. If you look at the top, there's actually a really beautiful decoration. Someone else also put up here during Christmas time. Sells rockets and gunpowder and TNT here. Owned by Locky. We've got the Iron Shop. Again, one of the early game shops here. Why are there mushrooms? Mr. Sugar and Marshall, you were in here the whole time. I'm never gonna emotionally recover. But there's that they sell iron here. And it looks like an iron golem's head. Continuing on, we've got, I don't know what to call this, the shulker shop. They sell shulkers. They also sell end chests, but and regular chests, but owned by, I believe this is Seville and Saber as well. They also own the iron shop. They own like a lot of early shops that made them really rich during the very beginning of the game. There's a little trading tent here too. It's not a shop where you can dump items, trade things out. James kind of upgraded a different version of this over there where it's the junkyard. This is haunted shop over here. All of the amazing decorations. She sells freaking everything here. You can adopt tadpoles here, adopt frogs. You can buy amethyst and calcite, frog lights, every frog light. What else? There's so many areas as well. All of Haunted builds are so very intricate and detailed and amazing. We go upstairs. This is the area where there would be stuff. There's honey, honeycomb, honey blocks. And then, oh yeah, I forgot I have the resource pack there. NBs, non-binary. Ah, that's so cute. Then we've got over here, records studio, lo-fi records. He also sells books, drum sets. There's the collection of discs here. They also have more discs upstairs. Reminds me, I probably need to buy a couple. I think I need to buy a whole new stack for, for my base. You know what's really good about going around the shopping district and doing this whole like making the notes on the city planner? I actually needed to go shopping anyway. So this is actually great for me. What else? This isn't a shop, but it's a radio station. The Eyes Guys StoneVania, Eyes Guys Incorporated. This is their radio station, so this is where Lo-Fi actually goes to, like when he live streams, this is where we'd meet up. There's a little microphone, turn it on. Man, I'm feeling like nostalgic and kind of low-key very emotional. This shows Boop Shook, the bookshop that everyone kept vandalizing and show got fed up with. There's like a little cafe down here. This is me working on a computer after getting a very nice haircut, drinking my latte. This is order for Isolak, and he's embarrassed. They said the wrong name. This James working hard or hardly working. Cat and a creeper on a date, very cute. Creeper's very shy. And then there's like, you can do special orders down here. And then the actual books for sale are up here. This is a little picnic area I built for Valentine's Day. Thought it was really cute. And then we had the tree houses. I think this was just something that me and Lo-Fi ended up building. But really fun. Redstone shop. This is James. This was really cool when he actually ended up building this. They go through like auto crafter. They craft it from redstone dust back into redstone blocks. And it's very neat. I like that a lot. There's all of the redstone stuff your heart desires here. They've also got the employee Frankie, which is a reference to, I want to say One Piece. Could be wrong. It's a reference to some nerd stuff that James likes. It's fine. This shows Blaze Shop. So there's blaze rods, but also more nether stuff here. They've got nether wart, nether bricks, the crying obsidian, enrods, blackstone. He sells it all. Honestly, I kind of view it as the ISR because the little light at the top, but I just bullied James about being a nerd, so here's a trash can. Coco's Beacon Shop. Oh, candle shop. Me and Lo-Fi own this. I sell my dye here, and then there's candles here, so you can buy the dye, you can buy the candles. And then you can mix and match. It looks like a cake because I thought it would be cute and funny. This is Dadman's Bank, where he sells gold, gold carrots, gold apples, gold block. The bald version of me acting as a security guard with a horse, I think this is. I'm just kind of wandering through here. This is Grass headquarters, floors for rent. So it's just like an office building. There is, you can rent the floors essentially. The floor 2's Grass department though. There's so many small details in this build as well, like the rats, um, grass rats running all over the place. Like, I think there's a couple hidden behind the desk somewhere, or there were. This is like the receptionist area. You go upstairs. I think this is second floor, grass department. This is where Lockie actually ran his campaign. Vote for Lockie. Vote for Lockie. A vote for Lockie's a vote for City Planner. There's nothing on this floor. I don't know what the actual, there was like a disc going around. It was really good. Got like balconies and stuff too. It's really cool. This was a really cool build. Not that I'd ever admit it. I was on the mycelium team, so honestly I was just minding my own business. But on one of these levels, gotta figure out which one it was. One of these levels, there were grass rats going into the wall. And then this is the top level. Little resting area. And then roof access. Really cool. All of this build, ridiculously cool. They've got like, this is my favorite part actually. Oh, this looks so cool from up here. The bridge with like the chaos happening in the distance. They did such a good job. Oh my god. This used to be flat nothingness. And then we came in and we're like, I'm just gonna build stuff. I think it's cool. And it's so rad. We did amazing. Like as a group, this is phenomenal. Oh, this is a research department. Oh, here's little rats going into the wall. This was supposed to be research on the grass and the grass rats, I think. Dadman was going to do like a little story arc here. I'm feeling pride. I'm getting warm fuzzies in my chest because I care about people and they're amazing and I'm so proud of my friends and all that we've accomplished together. This is the gas and go. I'm crying. This is the gas and go. The pass and gas. Dadman built this. It's like for your elytra. If you run out of gas, you can come here and you can put your diamond in here. You can also pick up any good, nasty gas station, expensive gas station food. I say nasty. I bought multiple things from here. Anything that you see is gone, it's because I bought it. Oh man, that really got me. I don't know why. Just really, I get to hang out and build with such cool people and you're ruining the moment, actually, is the thing. Well, I guess this is the perfect opportunity to go to the Barbie Dream House, which I own, technically. Well, James built this for his campaign, and then I ended up being like, well, you're not using it anymore. Can I live in the Barbie Dream House when I'm at shops? So this is where I live when I'm not at my base. If I'm at shops, this is where I stay. More rust, Rosie Repeater, Redstone shop, so made. Despite James. Speaking of spiting James, the Spite Bridge, made by Lockie, which has had a few additions. James had a Pokemon competition that I competed in, and man, I wish I would have made that landing. That would have been cool, right? Take two. James made a Pokemon competition that I was in, and I won. And in the competition, I ended up building this. It's like a Chimchar. I don't know anything about Pokemon, but I googled the picture and it looked kind of like this. So I added it to the bridge because I thought it would look cool, and it does. It does look like it was hit by a meteor, but that's okay. I think it ended up being pretty cute. And then if you go further down Sprite Bridge, this is shows Kraken attack on the bridge itself. See like where it's like flying off, and then the asphalt is broken, and this was such a cool build by Show. And I think even like if you go underwater, there's like a full Kraken. There's like the beak up here too. It's like little mouth. It's such a cool build. A couple more shops on this side of the island, because really the island's broken into like different areas. This is my banner shop where I sell custom banners. This is kind of like all of the banners that I've made so far. I've got a couple more banners that I've made, but I don't have them over here. The trash shop. This is built by James. This really has lore about the grass rats, and the rats eat the grass too much, and then they get all goopy and nasty. He sells rooted dirt, regular dirt, I think podzol, grass, and then there's just grass rats everywhere. And then on the back side of the trash shop, he actually expanded it to the junkyard where you can just dump whatever you want. Oh my god. Witness a murder, Seville. I'm just James. Anyone else? I'd just be lame. That's his campaign song, or what it was supposed to be his campaign song. James did. I'm just James. Anywhere else, I'd just be lame. But yeah, you just dump whatever you don't need here. This is like the northern half of the shopping district. Because if we look, I'm just gonna look at my little mini map here. If we look at the map, this is the south part of the shopping district, north part of the shopping district, and then the eastern part of the shopping. That's how I kind of separated in my mind. But right now we're in the northern part of the shopping district. And we've got the Moo Cafe with the best jingle ever.
Moo Cafe, come and enjoy your stay. We have some treats, wonderful and great. Moo Cafe, hope you enjoy your stay.
Really cute stuff. This is actually really great news for me. I just need to keep my treasure chest out at all times, because holy cannoli, I haven't had my chocolate moo shake in a minute. Just been living off pork chops like a common pleb. Also, James builds. I love all of these people's builds, but James builds, there's always a little bit of lore. Like this is James and Grim going over business plans. This is Lockie and Rem on a date. And then this is Dadman feeling dejected and alone. This is based on lore where on another build, Lockie and Dadman were on a date. And Rem was watching from a distance. But then Dadman ended up pranking Lockie. And I don't know. There's lore apparently with it, but I didn't follow it. This is the trim shop. This is Kiki's shop where she actually sells trims. She also sells what is it called? The stuff. Resin. But yeah, there's a resin for sale here too. He also owns, essentially this is supposed to be kind of like an IKEA. It was supposed to be like wool, but also like beds, decoration stuff to make your house pretty. I think she gave up halfway through this, but that's fine. I really like it anyway. There's like item frames and glowberries, chains, paintings, moss, lanterns, fires, all of the stuff you need to decorate your base. This is a trash can, again by the old city planner. Love that. This is a panda mini game. I'm gonna go through and do the mini games a little bit separately, but you fish the pandas. We'll go far north, all the way north. Stone Warden ended up building this. StoneVania, and it's filled with sniffers. This isn't technically a shop. This is more of a trading post, I suppose. Stone Warden built this for like flowers and stuff. So if anyone wanted any of these sniffer flowers, they could get it. You can donate if you want. There's sniffer eggs for you to take. So cool. And the roots. Oh man, I just made that connection. That these are the roots from the flower above. Flower pot. Oh, hello. Save me, Barbie Dreamhouse. Save me. Save me, Barbie Dreamhouse. Terrifying stuff. Okay. Got the northern half. Oh, very north. I forgot about this one. This is the arena. Oh, he decorated. Well, that's kind of rude. This was the arena built by Locky. Magnificent mohawk. But essentially, like, where the Clash of the Vanians was held. The west part. I was saying east the whole time, but west is beast. This was our voting booth where I was wrongfully lost. These weren't originally tied, but the reason why they weren't originally tied is on top of Graham rigging the election by voting twice, I had a couple of people who didn't end up being able to vote, like 2, so I would have won if they had showed up and Grim still rigged it. I still would have won if 2 more people would have shown up. I missed by 2 votes. I didn't want to be city planner, but here we are and here I am. This is a snow shop called Shaker. I think Macy built this? I want to say Macy. It's also a difficult shop to get in and out of. I'm gonna get out of here eventually. Mark my words. This is the statue shop by James. You can request custom models or like custom armor stands to be at your base or whatever you want. But yeah, this was a custom armor shop. You can also buy your own outfit. So if you want to do your own armor stand work and you want your outfit, you can buy it. Like, he went through each individual's outfit and looked at like what they normally wore, what their skins look like, and duplicated the colors and everything for every Vanian. Like Kiki's, Sevel's, favorite, like all of the Vanians. Locky. I could get Locky clothes right now. Very cool concept. I really like this. Another show, Rust. This was the advertisement for Locky for City Planner as well. Some of these lead to the sewers. The secret entrance. When we were voting and everything, this is where we had nominations. Because this is the town hall. This is where we have our meetings. If we're on the server, we'll have meetings here. Very professional stuff. Extremely professional. Also, go upstairs. That's where I built James' campaign office for him. He didn't have a campaign office, so I built one so he would be responsible for his actions. And people put their complaints. Well, I guess this is just the city planner office. So I guess this is my spot now. What's Kiki wants a top hat. That was done. The roads were built. That's not for me. I'm the best city planner, so obviously a complaint wouldn't be for me. But yeah, we got City Hall. We've got the park with the dust bunnies on a date. So cute. Little picnic area. This is the dad, man, and Locky playing chess, and then Rem watching them. Another trash can. Wood shop. This is me and Lo-Fi shop. I ended up helping him build this. I built the base, he gets the stuff to sell. Then we got the moss shop. This building, built by Dad, man. So cool. He sells moss here, but he sells other stuff as well. He sells like the azalea trees, moss carpet, mossy cobblestone, just plain moss, pale moss. But all of it is Dad, man, there's a crane and it's lifting the objects from the moss pile up here. There's people coming into port. You gotta get a look at this. There's people coming into port from the docks because there's a tugboat out here that is bringing in shopping supplies. So this is for the concrete shop, mud shop, moss shop, tugboat into dock. Really cool. really just like there's so much detail in this build. Absolutely amazing. And then this is the post office, the lighthouse. A little banner here. That's the portal. But the lighthouse here is really close to the portal. The lighthouse is where you get your mail. You get mail. There's a tavern upstairs. This was a prank from Lockie. It's my shopping assistant. Actually, correction, it's my shopping assistant. This is Mermaid Lockie. I adore. Make me like one of your French girls, and that's Ariel. James did a really good job on these armor stands. I also have a bulletin board over here. SB community bulletin board. So, I put that up as a joke. I can change this now. But if there's any updates in like you have a new shop you want to add, you can put it here. Got another little Valentine's Day picnic area, which leads directly to the docks over here. Which over on the docks you can see the boat, the wizard school, you can see the sewers over there. Oh, other things about the lighthouse, almost forgot. We go downstairs. There's my campaign office, which became my wizard office, which leads to the sewers. Yeah, there's just like a little campaign office. There's also secrets. I love secrets. It just leads upstairs. But yeah, post office. This is Rem's tea shop, which again, super cool build, super detailed. Love the design. Why settle for mud when you can seep in greatness? Leaves are better than beans anyway. But there's like, he sells leaves. He opened this in direct competition with James' Mud Shop over there because it was coffee based. So he made a tea based shop. So James' Mud Shop is based, he told me this was based on an actual cafe. I can't remember where. But he sells different kind of muds. Packed muds, mud bricks, rooted, muddy mangrove tree, muddy mangrove root. This is Kiki and her son Macy, I guess. I have to go upstairs. I think this is where the original date started. This was where Dadman and Lockie were originally on the date, and then we built the park area. Yeah, they're on a date, less than 3. That wasn't intentional, that's just someone's interpretation. Here's the actual sewers though, beneath the mud shop. Sewers, secrets, secret sewers. There's also a secret in the sewers. There's several secrets down here, filled with secrets. Absolutely stupid amount of secrets. One of the secrets being a hitman area. Set your spawn here, and then typically you'd go down here, request who you want to kill, and then exit through there. I think I went the wrong way. Yep, because right over here is where our sewers connect. Those sewers. This is the lighthouse, and that's towards my sewers. The crocodile was an actual crocodile. We go over here. This was an actual crocodile. It's a bunch of heads. I died so many times to make this. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 heads here total. That was fun. I've been planning this bit for a while. Sewer entrance into the river. Another one of the Rust, Peter Piston, Joe owns this. This is a radio tower for the broadcast for Lockie's campaign. This is where Jeb originally was taken from and replaced with this monstrosity. This is the concrete shop owned by Show and Lockie though. There's also like a mini game somewhere. Mini game entrance. Yep. I'll do all the mini games a little bit later, but concrete shop. This is James' Mushroom Shop. It's based on the Mario games. Get it? 'Cause that's Toad, and then it says claim a prize, and he just sells different mushroom types and stems. This is the other side of the park. This is Lockie's terracotta shop. The white fence was put up by James, which started the whole mycelium versus grass debate, which triggered the city planner debate, which is how he became city planner, which is how I became city planner. But yeah, it's Old Man Lockie's terracotta kiln, and terracotta. Kiki's pop-up little ender shop, because people kept complaining there weren't any ender chests, so she made some. This is Rem's mini game, where originally Guess the Vanian, I think it was updated to Halloween. I didn't end up playing the Halloween version, but it still might be the Halloween version, so that'll be in the mini games portion of the episode. Tower of Terror, another mini game made by Dadman. This was a custom tree built by Rem. It was really cool. I really like the pale moss and the glow lichen. Such a good detail. But also, if we look under the bridge, this is a little gerblin that Lo-Fi ended up making. That's where we get the not tea bottles from. This is Audio Labs, made by Show, where you can request custom discs. You come in here, you request custom audio, he makes it and gives it to you. Yes, we know. I'm getting there. Calm down. Jesus. This is the goat horn shop. I built it. But yeah, goat horn shop. It looks like a goat horn. I sell goat horns and goat heads. Kiki was gonna sell some fishing supplies here. I don't think that ended up happening. But this is the Trident shop, where you can rent sponges, James, and conduits. I don't sell the prismarine stuff, but that's over at the Guardian shop. And then I also offer the tridents, enchanted, not enchanted. You can buy round heads, nautilus shells, to the casino. Ding, 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 ding. This was originally the lottery, but it ends up being like whoever ends up hunting down the Vanian who quote-unquote won the lottery, they would get the cash prize, and depending on how high the time is how much money you'd get. This is the stadium, the scoop ball stadium. Popcorn stand. Joe made this. This is the like Birch shopping district part. It's like a separate subsection where Dadman and Lockie made this row of buildings available to rent, and then you pay Dadman and he lets you stay here. Dadman or Lockie, or not Lockie, Lo-Fi. This first shop is like a psychic totem shop where you can come and buy totems. So much detail in this. Kiki's the shopkeep. But if you go upstairs, that's me reading the future and James trying to take the ball to see the future away. This is Lockie has the best glass. I'm not making any comments on that. But he sells glass here. This is James' slushy shop. It's where you can buy netherrack, netherwort, nether nylium. But it's a slushy shop and it's cute. Like a little cafe. And on the roof it's got the Strider. And then you got James Bot. And this is where he does like content generating stuff for you. You get different tasks. Originally, a little bit behind the scenes lore stuff. Originally, the entire Wizard arc started as a joke, and then I went to JamesBot and I got the content where it was like magical crocodile sewers, and I was like, oh, this is actually the perfect start for the Wizard arc. So, or no, magical crocodile camp. And I was already working on the sewers, so I ended up just incorporating that into my storyline. So honestly, the entire Wizard arc being in the sewers and like the crocodile being the one that teaches me magic, all James. This is Dadman's illegal pond behind James' spot. This is Dadman's build, his minigame. It's like a spleefing competition type deal Dadman made, where you go in and fish people off the ice into the cracks in the ground. Really, really cool stuff. Dadman always build like he's good at redstone, which I don't understand. But yeah, slip and ice. This is Show's mini game. He built like an escape room, and this one was based on like magic-ish kind of stuff. It was really cool, real fun. There's like a telescope out the side of the building too, which that is what inspired me to build my little observatory on the side of the wizard school. Last couple of things. We've got the, oh, what did James call these? It's the thing from the movie, the Chuck It Bucket. Oh, the dog. It's all the characters from the Minecraft movie. The Bucket Chuckets. Yeah, I was right. The Bucket Chucket. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. It's bad. Oh, and the water coming through the ceiling. Really powdered snow, water, lava. You know the drill. I don't know what the actual name of this is, but it's the pit. It's like the rock shop, I guess. Dadman and Coco own this. Here they got gravel, cobblestone, stone, tuff, calcite, granite, diorite, deep slate, andesite, all of it. Over here is kind of more mini games too. Heart Race made by Locky. It's a freaking mini game. It's Rem's mini game. Essentially, it's like an archery challenge where you shoot the chickens as they fall. This is something. This is guess the block. Yeah, I was like guess the something. But it's like kind of like guess who. Yeah, I think that's everything in this shopping district. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, that was a lot. And I'm gonna play the mini games and everything next. A few like builds that I wanted to point out as well, just because I think they're, even though they're not shops or mini games, really important in the shopping district. These airplanes, it was vote for James, and then there's an airplane coming through it. There's this park here that I completely skipped over behind the audio labs. Haunted ended up building a lot of this. Like there's two different tree houses connecting to each other. A little park area with the water, and there's boats in the water. Very nice, very cute. And then James also has a secret hidden campaign office over here. So close your eyes. And we're in his secret campaign office because I know where it is. And this is his enemies list and chaotic unknowns, which I think the chaotic unknowns, personally, think it should have gone a little bit more like this with Haunted and me. I think chaotic unknowns should have been this because I helped with a lot of pranks that these two did because I thought it would be funny. Even though I love and care about James, I was just like, ooh, but imagine how frustrated he would be. Yeah, little mini campaign office. He took down all of his city planner posters. This is devastating, actually. It's like walking through a husk. Man, this is sad. I don't like it here anymore. This was funny at first, but now it's just sad. Why'd you make it sad, James? What other things are kind of cool? All of the trees, or most of the trees, were made by L&L, Lum and Lumber. There's Pennywise in the sewers. Oh, I completely forgot. Couple of things. At the town hall, the cows being abducted by the alien. There's also in the actual lighthouse portion is where I keep the archives. This is where I keep like books that are written, the grass rats, contagion, field notes, telefarting, Josh's Gateway, dissonance, just like random books that are relevant to like server lore. These were all the custom like paintings and stuff here. And then at the very tippy top of the lighthouse, you can look over the shopping district. It's really cool to see all the shops and everything lit up at night. We did great. Like, as a team, we built this. This was nothing. It was flat nothingness. And we made it amazing. And I'm really proud of all of the StoneVanians. We did an amazing job.